Hello, this is Malorian, and this will be a 50-point game of my epic eThag against Magnus the Traitor. Alright, so after our last game, my buddy wanted to have a rematch right away. Wanted to have another go at this team badass of mine. And so the game we got this time is Restoration, so you need to destroy your opponent's objective and hold the zone. And meanwhile, you can use your own objective to heal your own guys, but then it damages it. I had the same list as last time. I have Epic Thagrosh, I have a Ravagore, a Carnivian, a Proteus, I have the Scythian, and I have the Typhon. Now, on my opponent's side, he's running some proxies again because, he really wanted to have the best chance to try and beat my list. And so what he has here is on the far left, you can see is Alton Ashley. He has a Nomad. The bear there is actually a Rover. The Mangler is actually a second Nomad. Behind there you see the Renegade, you can see Magnus, then you can see that he has his Devil Dogs, he has the Mule there, on the far side is a Driller with Thor, and then those other things over there are supposed to be those Crow's Cutthroats, which I guess are supposed to have like poison shots and good at killing beasts and stuff. So when I first looked at this list, I was pretty worried. Obviously there's a lot of jacks over here, and I know those Devil Dogs will hit hard. Apparently these Crows guys will hit hard. Alton Ashley's going to be doing some damage, and yeah, so I'm going to have to play this pretty carefully. So this time I actually went first, and pretty much everything is just running up. I have the Dragon's Blood up on the Scythian, just kind of like what I did last time, and I have the Spiky Growth on the Scythian and on the Proteus, just in case. On his turn, pretty much the same thing, stuff is moving up. Thor failed his test, so the Driller wasn't going up very quickly, and you can see that those Crow guys are going to the other side of the building to try and cause some trouble. He also has a spell up on the Rover there, so he gets +2 armor, so this thing's already armor 22, so it's going to be quite hard to deal with, and if he leads in with that, I'm going to have to actually dedicate quite a bit to try and take it out. So on my turn, knowing that I'm outnumbered, I tried doing a little bit of attrition. I had the Typhon move up, flame on some of those Crow Cutthroats. I killed 2 of them, then I used the Proteus to pull it back. I actually did a damage to my own guy there. The Ravagore goes and shoots at Alton Ashley. It scatters off to nowhere, and then I just have my whole Spiky Growth passed on all over the place. His turn 2 was a real mix because first of all he went fairly aggressive, where he had a good amount of stuff that actually ran up. Alton Ashley did 6 damage to the Carnivian this time, so that was pretty damaging. The Renegade went and shot into me, got a direct hit, did a whole bunch of damage to my Scythian, knocked down both him and Thagrosh, and yeah, everything was kind of like up in my grill. And I was trying to figure out what was going to be the best way to deal with this when I was going to deal with the knockdown as well. And then all of a sudden he pulled his feet and pulled everything back. So, I'm not really sure what would have been the best strategy there. And then of course you can see I have those Cutthroats on my far right now. It's just ready to cause me some trouble. My turn 3 is really just about consolidating and healing. So the Typhon goes over and with 3 sprays kills all 4 of the remaining Cutthroats. So that threat is gone. I do a shot with my Carnivian into the Renegade, do I think 8 damage. My Ravagore shoots and unfortunately misses, so it doesn't do anything there. And really with Thagrosh, I just use all of my Fury just to heal up all the damage. So I'm just resetting, and so far, he's down a whole unit, and his Renegade's taken some damage. And so he's going to have to do something pretty serious here, but he's already used his feat. His turn 3 then, he realizes that and he just pushes forward. Everything is just really running up. He did an obliteration to me, which did a little bit of damage to the Scythian and to Thagrosh again. None of this has ever been enough for him to actually make a shredder or anything like that. And otherwise, yeah, he's just trying to set up so he can absorb my first charge and then I guess try and counter. My turn 4 though is super deadly. Thagrosh puts up the Manifest Destiny. This will be my feat turn. He charges over, kills 2 Devil Dogs. The Scythian charges over, kills another Devil Dog with the chain attack while he's trying to be killing one of the Nomads. Kills Nomad as well. The Typhon goes over, destroys the one Driller. The Proteus goes over and he destroys another Devil Dog, and he also destroys the one Renegade, and I'm about to go and destroy the other Nomad, and he says, you know what, that's enough. We're pretty much done. So victory to Epic Thagros and to Team Badass, and really when we looked at this after, I'm actually feeling kind of bad about using this list now, just because it seems to be doing so well. One of the things that I did see that was really helpful was, of course, the whole trick where I can go up with Typhon Spray and then drag him back with the Proteus. But I think the big thing I have to learn too is that whenever I see Jack Heavy armies, I really see them as if each and every one has, say, 3 focus all the time dedicated to it. But really, that's just not the case. That usually a lot of these casters are fairly focus starved. There'll be maybe one that has 3 focus on it, and then all the others might just have 1 to charge, so it's only going to have 1 main attack, 1 little attack. And meanwhile, with my heavies, I can just go full out, go hot, and just destroy things. And so, yeah, well, I mean, like, this list is really tough. I actually think, if anything, I might bring it out if I go to a steamroller or something. But, yeah, I still love the list, but I feel a little bit dirty using it against, especially War Machine, where they just can't really do anything against it. So maybe I'm missing something. I'm sure there's some builds out there that would really wallop me. I'm still a newbie. I bet you there's tons of feats out there and units that would just be the perfect mix to take me down. But I don't think I'll be taking this against my buddy next time. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.